Hello, and today we're going to be looking at subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds. So with subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds, we will do subtraction. We're going to subtract our number of seconds, our number of minutes, and our number of degrees. And then from there, we'll simplify to make sure it is in the standard notation for degrees, minutes, seconds, meaning that we don't have more than 60 in the minutes nor the seconds category. So we're going to subtract as we normally do. Well, how do you normally subtract? You start at the lowest place value and you move up. So the lowest place value in this case would be seconds. The next place value would be minutes, and then degrees. So we'll do it in that format. So we have 17 seconds minus 13 seconds. That would be 4 seconds that are left. We have 12 minutes minus 6 minutes, and so that will be 6 minutes that are left. And then we have 70 degrees minus 13 degrees, and that will be 57 degrees that are left. Okay, so 17 minus 13, 12 minus 6, 70 minus 13. And that's all we did there. And that's all it is to subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds. So what happens though whenever you are subtracting and the top number was too small to subtract? Yes, we can work with negatives, but generally what you did instead, and because you weren't taught about negatives or integers yet, but generally what you did was you borrowed from the next group and brought some over so that you could continue subtracting. Well, with subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds, that idea still stands. We will have to borrow over, meaning we take one away from here and add it over here. Well, if we take 1 degree away and we want to add that 1 degree to minutes, we can't just add 1 minute, right? No, because 1 degree is equal to how many minutes? That's right, 60. So if we take 1 away from here, we would have to add 60 to the next level down. Same thing going from minutes to seconds. If we take 1 minute away, we have to add 60 seconds to the seconds area. All right, so let's look at an example of this. So I'm going to erase here. So let's say, for instance, we have 32 degrees, 11 minutes, and 13 seconds. And then for the second number, we have 14 degrees, we have 17 minutes, and we have 42 seconds. Okay? So looking at this example, I see that my 13 seconds is too small to subtract my 42 seconds. So off the bat, I must borrow from the next level. And in fact, when it comes to subtraction, I tend to personally, I go and look at every level so I can make sure I borrow from the right point at the start and then work my way back. So when I do this, I have 11 minutes minus 17, and I see, hey, I can't do that one either. So let's go ahead and go to the degrees first. So when I do that, this 32 becomes a 31. And I'm taking 1 minute away, or 1 degree away from here, and I'm going to add that to minutes. How many minutes am I going to add? That's right, I'm going to add 60. So some people just do a plus 60 up top. That's how I tend to do it as well, but I believe that many of you may understand that, hey, this is adding it together. So you can just go straight up and cut that off and put 71 if you want, but I am going to put plus 60 up there. And the reason I'm doing that is because I know, hey, not only do I need to borrow from the degrees, I have to borrow from the minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to a 59, and I'm going to add 60 to my seconds here. So really what I have is 31 degrees, 59 minutes, 31 degrees. I have 70 minutes and 73 seconds. And that doesn't seem right, but that's okay because in this case I'm about to subtract it. So that's fine. We'll see that our answer will still be less than it will not be over 60 in each category. So we got 60 plus 13 minus 42. And if I do that, I end up with 73 minus 42. So I end up with 32 seconds. All right, so I have 59 plus 11, like I said, was going to be 70. 70 minus 17 would be 53. So we have 53 minutes. Last but not least, we have 31 minus 14, and 31 minus 14 will give us 17 degrees. So we end up seeing that 32 degrees, 11 minutes, and 13 seconds minus 14 degrees, 17 minutes, 42 seconds is going to be 17 degrees, 53 minutes, and 32 seconds. Okay, so with subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds, again, it's very important to remember that we have to check to see if we need to borrow from the next level. And when we're borrowing from the next level, remember that when you borrow 1 from the level above you, that's actually 60 to the level down. Okay? Funny thing is that this is a lot like doing Babylonian mathematics or just Babylonian algebra, because everything is in base 60s. So it's kind of interesting. But anyway, that's subtracting degrees, minutes, seconds, and I will see you soon.